Hey makers, it's Megan Elizabeth, and I thought I'd do a little tell the story with me, non-scrapbook edition, based on what happened on Friday night. And this is a real life thing. This is something I teach with Therapeutic Art Coaching that I do working one-on-one with people, and something I do for myself. And I grabbed my watercolors, a notebook, and my pastel chalk markers. And this is because I was so upset on Friday night that we weren't doing our live creative workshop. I was in a lot of pain, and I'm just dealing with a lot of emotions as I've been working through this endometriosis stuff for the last couple years again, and just feeling so frustrated. So what I did was I took the chalk markers and I actually just started writing down a ton of words that I was feeling, like all the different emotions that I was feeling: pain, frustration, anger, annoyed, stuck, failure, everything, like anything and everything. And I just started writing out words. And I didn't do a ton, but I just wrote out things that I was like feeling and that were pent up. And I just did it with the marker. And then I started going over it with watercolor paint. I started with a dark color purple. And you can see the chalk still comes through. You can sort of see the words. And this is just a form of literally releasing. I'm using a water-filled pen and just going over until the words started to fade a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. And let the layers dry in between, and then started adding additional colors, and then would let the layers dry in between and watch the words sort of fade away. Not that I didn't feel them anymore, but that I can kind of let them go, watch them disappear. I used additional white watercolor paint once things were dry to give kind of some poofs of like clouds almost looking, just some more things to kind of cover up those words a little bit more. And then I grabbed a metallic Spectrum Noir. I love the metallic silver. I love all of them. I have every color of my paint markers. And I decided I was going to write in Habakkuk 3, which is my verse for this year, 2023. And it says, "Though the fig tree should not blossom, nor the fruit be on the vines, the produce of the olive fail, and the fields yield no food, the flock be cut off from the fold, and there be no herd in the stalls, yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will take joy in the God of my salvation. God, the Lord, is my strength." And it goes on from there. And this is my verse for this year. And I was going to write it over top of this as I've been dealing with these things. But when I went to open the Bible app, this is the verse that was the daily refresh. Today's verse, the day I was doing it. And it's Psalm 31:24. "Be strong and let your heart take courage, all you who wait for the Lord." And it hit me so hard. And it was such a God thing. First of all, my be strong with my sister is still a huge thing. And I ended up writing this verse in instead. "Be strong and let your heart take courage, all who wait on the Lord." And right now, in my season of pain, yet again, in my season of frustration, yet again, in my season of what is happening, God still gave me a little courage and reminder of my heart that I need to continue to wait on Him. And I just wanted to share this little story with you. Because this is real life for me, and this is really what happened. And even though we didn't get to make Live and She Makes Club on Friday night, I'm really hopeful that as I've been seeing my doctors and getting different pain management again, we will be live again really, really soon. And I can't wait to make and tell more stories with you and process life together. I really thank you for just taking the time to watch this today. I just really wanted to share my heart, and I hope maybe it encourages you a little bit too. I love you guys. Enjoy the moments.